We know that everything around us has energy in one form or another. Energy can be understood as the ability to take action or exert force on something. For example, there is energy stored in our muscles which gives us the capability to exert force. Energy stored in a battery results in the generation of force fields in connected wires. Joule is the SI unit of energy and Newton is the SI unit of force. When a force causes a change, it is called work. As we walk, our muscles continuously apply force on the ground which results in our movement. When a bulb is connected to a battery, due to electric force, charges inside the bulb move and result in the production of light. One should note here that not all applications of force result in change or work. If you try to push a stationary heavy truck, you won't be able to move it. In other words, force applied by you won't result in work. Here all the energy spent in applying the force converts to heat which is produced because of friction acting between tires and the ground. Similar to energy, work is measured in joules in the SI unit system. To calculate the capacity of an energy source, we make use of the term power. Power is nothing but the amount of energy a source releases in a second of time. Power is also helpful in calculating the amount of energy required to run an appliance. For example, you must have noticed that we use 10 watt or 15 watt bulbs at home. It means that to light a 10 watt bulb, we need a power source that has the power of 10 watts. Watt is the SI unit of power. In an electricity bill, you must have noticed that energy consumption is mentioned in the form of units. 1 unit is nothing but energy equals 1 kilowatt hour or 1000 watt hour. If a 10 watt bulb is kept on for 100 hours, then 1 unit of energy will be consumed. For electric motors, we measure power in terms of HP or horsepower. 1 HP equals 746 watts. If we run 1 HP motor for 1 hour and 20 minutes, then 1 unit of energy will be consumed. To find power requirements, you can always read the label of the appliances. If a house has 5 10 watt bulbs, 2 ceiling fans, each has wattage as 100 watts, and a refrigerator which consumes 20 watts. Assuming lights are on for 12 hours per day, ceiling fans are on for 10 hours per day, and the refrigerator is on for 24 hours each day, then total energy consumed by bulbs will be 600 watt-hour, by fans, it will be 2000 watt-hour, and by the refrigerator, it will be 480 watt-hour. Total consumption in a day will be 3080 watt-hour or 3 units. If we assume that the month has 30 days, then in a month, for your house, energy consumption will be 90 units. The price of 1 unit of energy varies from country to country and state to state. It also varies based on the type of consumer, whether it is domestic or industrial. Let's assume that the charge of a unit of electricity consumption is 10 cents, then for a month, the total electricity bill amount will be $9. You can also calculate total electricity consumption and figure out which appliance is contributing the most to the electricity bill. Share your findings in the comments.